Hey, welcome back to those that are returning to the channel, and welcome to those that are new to the channel. I'm unboxing a new pair of made-to-order shoes from Acme Shoemaker today. I had these come in their bespoke wood shoebox, both because I just wanted it, and also I wanted to provide a different unboxing experience than those that I have in the past. Let me show you the box now, then we'll get into what actually came in the box. The box is extremely well constructed, lined in their signature color, bluish purple, as well as their logo is on the inside of the box. Extremely nice, well constructed. They were also kind enough to include this custom card holder for an extra gift with the order, which I really enjoy the variety of materials and colors, and very appreciative to Oliver at Acme, as well as Kevin from Medallion Shoes. I'll get into the shoe bags, the details of the shoes, including the upper, patina, bottom work, and finishing. These are the tweed Acme shoe bags. They do appear to be a little bit larger than the other shoe bags I've received from them, similar to what the boot bags are. I'm not sure if that was intentional or just what they decided to make for this specific order. Either way, the bags are extremely well made, a very robust tweed. Here we go. This is the Faux Full Brogue or Wingtip Lazyman in natural Horween shell Cordovan on the N83. Soft square last. This has a double outsole, a fiddleback waist, toe plates, and a patina with a slight burnishing. Now this pattern is really unique if you can't already tell. This is one piece of shell. Even the Lazyman on the elastic is cut from that same piece of shell, meaning they're attached at the bottom of that elastic piece. Not technically a hole cut. All of this detail is actually stitched into the single piece of upper with respect of the actual heel counter, as opposed to having separate pattern pieces for each of the broking, the wingtip that you would normally see on your classic wingtip or full brogue pattern. The Lazyman pattern is a slip-on shoe. It has the elastics on the side of the mid-body of the foot while maintaining the appearance of a closed lace Oxford. The light brown or rich tan is really a perfect patina and complement to the wingtip aesthetic, which is a much more casual take on an Oxford. This, like all Acme welded shoes, are hand welded, hand lasted, hand stacked heels. The outsole is hand sewn, fiddleback waist, everything. This is a fully handmade bespoke quality shoe. A few of the main parts that are really standing out to me, obviously the last. They're able to create a very long, clean, sleek aesthetic, drawing the shape of the last, the pattern, and the shoe forward with a lower set facing, which really creates an elongated yet well-balanced shoe and a well-balanced pattern, which is really important. Moving forward to the outsole and bottom work, this is a double outsole tapering to a single blind welted waist. Of course, with the notched joint at the heel breast, a detail synonymous with the bespoke shoes. This is the second fiddleback waist I have from them, and this is distinctly sharper, narrower, and more finely executed, which is really great stuff. I chose this black finish on the bottom waist with the natural heel and ball of the foot. All the other pairs I have from them have a single color finish on the bottom, and I just wanted to change it up a bit. If you've noticed, they did a subtle fudging detail around the outsole at the edge where the toe plate is, and at the edge where the color transitions from the fiddleback to the actual forefoot, which is just these extra small details that really go a long way. In general, the narrower waist, the finely trimmed heels, all the shape and all the details that are important to me, it is because they translate into functional benefits, such as the arch support, the balance support throughout this shoe when you're wearing it all day long, which you feel in the heel, the arch, the forefoot. That support is equally throughout. Let's discuss the custom fitting and my final thoughts. Since recording this, I was able to wear them for a full day. The fit is as good, if not the best, that I've had from Acme to date. I had my foot tracing and measurements from a pair that I'm having made from a bespoke shoemaker, Ichigo Ichi, and I actually sent a copy of those to Oliver at Acme just so they had as much information as possible about my feet and could make any necessary adjustments, because with the Lazyman pattern, you really want to have that fit dialed in as much as possible. They did make a few small updates to the previous last that they had modified for me, and reduced the volume in the vamp, increased the instep a little bit, and it really couldn't have turned out more perfect. I talked about the fit, talked about the overall details of the shoe. Now I'm just going to talk about some updated ordering options and my final thoughts here. So recently Acme has announced and kind of shared a preview of the new website available in the US and US dollars. I think the more international shoemakers can make that available, just the better for everyone. My overall thoughts: there are, of course, areas where they can continue improving, such as consistency around the edge, joint, and heel finishing from one shoe to the other. I only noticed this really because I was really closely examining the shoe for this video, and not something that generally anybody, including myself, would observe unless you're doing some type of crazy detailed analysis of something preparing to make a video like this. The only aspect I would add to that is I do prefer the hinged shoe trees as opposed to the springed shoe trees, especially when you are at this level of a bespoke quality constructed shoe. That said, it's not a huge difference. It's really just a personal preference. Please share your thoughts in the comments and visit the new website, whether you're a new or an existing client of Acme Shoemaker. They do really make excellent shoes, and if it's something that you're looking for and their aesthetic matches what you do prefer, it's a very good option. Would love to hear what you guys think of the video as well as the shoes. I haven't asked this in a while, so I will now. If you enjoyed this video, you found it informational, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications as well. I have a lot more deep dives into shoemakers like Acme, Mecariello, Carmina, Ichigo Ichi, and many others coming. And that's how you can be the first to find out about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.